Okay, all you beautiful people. That's right, you're a beautiful person. The message today, the mental conditioning message, I think I peppered this in a previous workout. I couldn't quite remember, so I'm going to do it again. I was shooting a podcast with my good friend Hunter McIntyre, the Spartan Up Deca Series podcast, and he mentioned in there, we were talking about Hunter and his wild, crazy life, and he said, if somebody take your life and pretend it's a movie, if somebody's watching it, if you're watching your own movie, would you change the channel? I love that. And that doesn't mean you have to be a wild, crazy energy person, but are you interesting? Do you bring purpose to somebody that's watching your story? That's the message that's what we're going to dive into. You could be a soft-spoken, analytical person, introverted, but you can still bring purpose. We can all bring more purpose. That's the message. Okay, we're going to start off with some body weight squats. Fired up for this one today. Get a little timer going here. That is the message today, my friends. Are you bringing purpose? You're watching your own movie, would you change the channel? No better way to put it. Hunter and I had a good time, and my brother Jared Cogswell, we're co-hosts on the Spartan Up Deca Series podcast. Check that out. Go to YouTube. Just search Spartan Up Deca Series. You'll see our latest and greatest episodes. We had Todd Durkin on recently, Alicia Strieger, Joe DeSena, CEO, founder of Spartan Race, Ryan Kent, and again, Hunter McIntyre, we just had him on. Okay, we're going to get some hip snails. 3 good hip snails. Inchworms, I should say. Here we go. Let those hamstrings open up. As long as your lower back is okay, let those hips dip. Let the hips dip into a nice cobra. And we're going to tippy toe up. Trying to get all the way to those hands with some straight legs. Get those hammies opened up. You can't have tight hamstrings, folks. As you start to age, that causes you a lot of problems in life. You men especially, you tend to get tighter in the hamstrings, cause a lot of health issues. We don't want that. No, no, no. Okay, and I'm feeling good. Okay, we're gonna be down here, and this is what this is gonna look like. From this position, we're gonna drive that leg through, and then switch. Okay. A lot of body weight today. We may add the weight in a little bit. We're going to speed it up a little bit. Love it. Give me 2 pushes. 1, 2. Right back into it. 2 burpees. Right down into it. When I go to 2, if you're only able to do 1, that's just fine. If you're trailing a little behind me and you get started back to this exercise, that is just fine. So matter of fact, any of the exercises that I add in for 2 reps, you go ahead and get 2 reps. Heck, you may be doing them faster than me. 2 pushes. If you have to come down here and let the hips rest, that's fine as well. Okay, you guys know I love getting on the ground. As we age, you don't stop getting down and up from the ground. 2 burps. Never stop. Never stop getting down to the ground, crawling around with the kiddos. Eventually, those kiddos are gonna turn into grand kiddos, and I want you 60, 70, 80. I want you bebopping around with them. 2 pushes. 2 hip circles. 2 burpees. So, today my challenge is I want you to finish off the rest of the day and all day tomorrow I want you focused on, is my story interesting? Am I providing something? Again, it doesn't mean, look at it this way. We all love comedies, but that's not all we love. We love serious dramas and love stories, and we love all movies. So a lot of times people say, well, yeah, you changed my channel because I'm not funny. I don't have high energy. You don't have to. Are you providing something? Your story is interesting. I wouldn't change the channel if I'm watching you. That's what it's all about today. 2 pushes, 2 hip circles, 2 burpees. Okay, 10 more. 10 more here. 1. Let's get some speed going. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, up, 9, and 10. Okay. Alternating reverse lunge. The camera got a little bit of a pop to it. I like this message today. Shout out to Hunter McIntyre for the reason for this message. He said, I don't want somebody to, if you're watching me, I don't want you to want to change the channel. I love that. But just remember, and that's be big crazy energy. And that's because you're funny. It's because you are interesting. You bring great value to that TV show that we're watching. We're watching you, watching your TV show. You bring good value. Okay, from the side here. This time we're gonna work into that big split squat jump. If you can. If you need to, you're still gonna stay there, okay? If you can. Okay, side to side. Big push off both feet at the same time. Big push. Big push. Big push. Come on. Give me a clap, everyone. Let's go. Big clap. Big love for you today. Jack Russell, she's looking out. She's like, I want to be out there, Dad. I want to be out there with you, Dad. Every time I come back here, you owe me a burpee. Now we're going every 4th one. You owe me a weighted burpee. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just tying a bunch of fun stuff together. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, be authentic. Be gracious, be loving, be purposeful. Live, love, laugh, and serve. Big function to serve. And guess what? Nobody's gonna want to change your channel. I forgot a couple burpees. I owe you 2 burpees. 1, 2. Here we go. One more. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 pushes. Side to side. Mountain climbers. Hip circles. 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1 burpee. Come on. Side to side. 1, 2. I love these workouts, man. Thank you for tuning in. When I go to YouTube and see, oh man, a bunch of people have watched them. Always makes me feel good. Hope you get something out of them. Hope you enjoy the daily text message. I pour my heart and soul into these. You're getting authentic Yancy. The messages normally aren't mine. Something in my life has inspired me to share something that I'm struggling with. Maybe you're struggling with it as well. And Hopefully it makes us all better. You listening sure makes me better, so I appreciate that. Come on, let's go. I'm gonna go fast. If you can, stay with me. You need to, 2 pushes. Give me some clap pushes if you can. You don't have to be. But if you can, give me some claps. You may need to go to your knees for the push-ups. 2 more. 1. 3 plyometric clap push-ups. Maybe you can try them from your knees here. 1, 2, 3. Let's go, Yancy. Come on. Ha! Oh! Okay. Let's go. We're dancing a little bit. Get those arms engaged. Let's go. We're freestyling now. I love it. Making stuff up. Come on. Here we go. About 30 seconds to go. What do I want you to do here? Working the balance. Come on. Oh. 5 burpees and we're done. 1. Knock them out. Everybody's getting 5. 3. 4. 5. Oh, thank you so much for joining me. So you know the message. We don't want anyone to change the channel. Our channel. It's kind of, Matthew McConaughey says it best. It's like, you know, off camera, he's still in the, it's his real life movie, and people are watching him, and it's always unscripted. There's no script to life and communication. You roll into a meeting or whatever, and yeah, maybe you've planned a little bit, but there's things that come up when you have to just have that split second. Hey, what am I about to say? And that's what you say. Yeah, maybe you're gonna be funny, maybe you're gonna have big energy, but no matter what, you're gonna be authentic, you're gonna be genuine, you're gonna be loving and serving and caring. You're gonna provide purpose, healthy direction. That is the message, my friends. So, in summary, man, live, love, laugh, and serve big with big focus on the serve, and do everything you can to light up the planet. Let's go!